update, let me tell you about my week. I've wrapped 4 Christmas gifts, I watched 6 Christmas movies, and I drank 6 cups of cocoa. Oh wait, 7, including the one I had this morning. And I went tobogganing with my family. I love this time of year because I love Christmas. And we're talking about Christmas all month long because Christmas is celebrating the day Jesus was born. And Jesus is totally worth celebrating. I think Christmas brings some of the best things ever. Freshly baked cookies, Christmas movies, and of course, Christmas songs. Do you guys love Christmas songs? I love Christmas songs. I feel like I know every Christmas song out there. How about you? Well, we're gonna put that to the test today. We're gonna hear a Christmas song and then it's going to stop. And you need to see if you can sing the rest of it. It's gonna be fun. Keep track of how many you get right, and let's play Guess That Christmas Carol.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him a room. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing.
On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 lords a leaping, nine drummers drumming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride one horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride one horse open sleigh.
Frosty the snowman was a jolly happy soul with a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal.
Frosty the snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games.
Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la.
That was amazing! How'd you do? Well, we should probably continue this singing now that you're all warmed up from singing along. So let's sing and dance to these Christmas songs.
We're gonna dance, lift our hands, celebrate it's Christmas. Light up the world, Jesus is born. Raise your voice, make some noise, it's Christmas. Let's celebrate and shout for joy. There's a reason why we sing and why we celebrate. It's Christmas time, yeah, it's Christmas time. It's the season that he's given us a gift so great. It's Christmas time, yeah, it's Christmas time. He's the light of the world, come down to us. From heaven now everyone sing. We're gonna dance, lift our hands, celebrate. celebrate. It's Christmas time, yeah, it's Christmas time. It's the season that he's given us a gift so great. It's Christmas time, yeah, it's Christmas time. He's the light of the world, come down to us. From heaven now everyone sing. We're gonna dance, lift our hands, celebrate, it's Christmas. Light up the world, Jesus is born. Raise your voice, make some noise, it's Christmas. Let's celebrate and shout for joy. It's Christmas, everybody sing with us. Yeah, throw your hands up in
today, I'm coming to you as the president of the Christmas fan club. Christmas brings some pretty awesome things, like homemade Christmas cookies, snowball fight, hot chocolate, presents! Oh, presents! That reminds me, I decided to do some research on the history of Christmas, really, like the first Christmas. And I've been learning all these crazy new details that are so cool and so surprising, and it's been really mind-blowing. And I wanted to do some hands-on learning, so I went online and used some of my birthday money to buy myself some Christmas presents, like totally for research purposes. It's totally legit. Ta-da! So cool, right? So, to show you what I've been learning, let me rewind a little. Anyway, so I learned that God sent this angel to a girl named Mary and a guy named Joseph. And the angel told both of them that God was gonna give them a baby, and that this baby was gonna be special because it was really gonna be God's son. But they were gonna help raise it and stuff. And they were supposed to name the baby Jesus. And this angel said that baby Jesus would one day save the world. And Mary and Joseph were like, okay, God, you got it. But get this, plot twist! While Mary was pregnant with Jesus, there was like this guy in charge, the president, the king, like the big man in charge of all of the land. And he said, heads up! We don't know how many people are in our kingdom, so in order to count them, we need you to travel back to where you were born. Yeah, that's right, get to stepping, people. So check this out. Mary, who was like getting to be really pregnant, and Joseph had to travel to where he was born, which was like not close, and cars weren't even invented yet. So Mary and Joseph walked the whole way. Well, I'm pretty sure Joseph walked and Mary probably rode a donkey. Oh no, my bad. Sorry, Mary. So they were making their way to a town called Bethlehem, and they finally got there, and they were looking forward to getting some good sleep when... Plot twist number 2. This town that they went to had no hotel rooms. None. 0. Hey, do you have any rooms? No. Uh-oh. So get this. Mary and Joseph had to stay with the animals in a barn. Like a smelly barn. And while they were there, it came time for Mary to have the baby. I know what you're thinking. Wait, what? In a barn? No hospital? No doctor? Hard to believe, I know, but it's totally true. Right there in that stable, in the town of Bethlehem, Jesus was born. And Mary didn't have any baby clothes, so she kept him in strips of cloth to keep him warm. And she didn't have a crib either, because like, how would you put that on a donkey? So she laid him in this thing called a manger, which is like a place where animals get their food and stuff, like their dinner plate. Isn't it crazy to think that this baby, God's son, Jesus, was born in a barn next to animals? No big party for God's son? What's up with that? I'm totally freaking out about all that I've learned about the first Christmas. So many things I didn't know, but it's so cool to learn all this stuff and think maybe I've been celebrating Christmas all wrong. Like, not in a bad way, but there is so much more to Christmas than I used to think. I've still got a bunch of things to find out though, and I will make sure I tell you guys everything, okay? All right, I gotta go. My hot chocolate is totally cold chocolate. This is Charlie, your Christmas fan club president, signing off. Over and out, my friends. Merry Christmas!
Don't be afraid, I bring you good news that will bring great joy to all.
so grateful that Jesus came to be my Savior. Aren't you? This is why Christmas is such a big deal, because God sent us Jesus, the best gift ever, so that we could have a relationship with God now and forever. It's the best news ever, and definitely something worth celebrating. See you next week.